Electric cars, particularly SUV types, can be quite expensive despite their cost-effective nature. However, there's one outstanding exception, the MG ZS EV. MG, the once renowned British sports car brand, has made a remarkable comeback since it was relaunched by a Chinese company. Their focus now lies on producing value-driven models, and the MG ZS is a well-rounded vehicle that serves as the foundation for their first-ever electric car. But is the MG ZS EV truly a bargain, or is it just an example of the adage you get what you pay for? Continue watching as we unveil the details and features of this car. When it comes to electric cars, performance is often a key consideration for potential buyers. Fortunately, the MG ZS EV doesn't disappoint in this area. Unlike its gasoline-powered counterpart, the ZS EV offers quick acceleration and a decent top speed. Both the 49 kWh and 68.3 kWh long-range versions of the ZS EV can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in around 8 seconds, which is impressive for an electric SUV. While the Kia Niro EV may be slightly faster, the difference is unlikely to be noticeable for most buyers. However, while the ZS EV is quick, its overall driving experience is somewhat lackluster. The steering isn't as responsive as some of its competitors, such as the Niro EV or Peugeot E2008, and lacks feedback about what the front wheels are doing. Additionally, the extra weight from the battery pack makes the ZS EV feels less agile and nimble than its gasoline counterpart. Ride comfort is also not a strong suit of the ZS EV. The car's suspension handles big bumps reasonably well, but the ride can be unsettled by expansion joints, especially when cornering. The Niro EV offers a more comfortable ride overall. While the ZS EV isn't particularly quiet on the move, its brake pedal is easy to use and allows for smooth, predictable stopping. This is in contrast to some other electric cars that have regenerative braking systems that can cause unpredictable pedal responses. Another important consideration for electric cars is a range, and the ZS EV holds up reasonably well in this area. The long-range version can officially travel up to 273 miles on a single charge, while the entry-level model promises 198 miles. While the Niro EV and the E2000 have slightly longer ranges, the ZS EV's range is still competitive. Overall, the MG ZS EV's performance and driving experience are solid but not exactly exceptional. While the car's acceleration is impressive, its handling and ride comfort are lackluster compared to some of its competitors. That being said, the ZS EV's range is respectable and its brake pedal is easy to use, making it a solid choice for those in the market for an affordable electric SUV. The MG ZS EV's interior is a pleasant surprise considering its budget price tag. Soft touch plastics adorn the dashboard, and the buttons feel solid and well made. The fit and finish of the materials are also impressive. However, when compared to the pricier Kia Niro EV, the ZS EV's interior feels slightly less upmarket. One of the most significant features of the ZS EV's interior is its 10.1-inch touchscreen infotainment system, which comes standard. The system includes a DAB radio, Bluetooth, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay smartphone monitoring, which allows you to run apps like Google Maps and Waze on the infotainment screen. The touchscreen is responsive and has fairly sharp graphics, but the operating system isn't the most user-friendly. The infotainment systems in the Hyundai Kona Electric and Niro EV are more intuitive. The ZS EV's driver's seat is height adjustable, and the trophy trim level comes with an electrically operated seat. However, some drivers find it challenging to find the perfect driving position because of the slightly unusual angle of the steering wheel. Despite this, the ZS EV still has a better driving position than the Peugeot E2008. However, the Kia Soul EV and Niro EV have even more comfortable seats. Thanks in part to the elevated driving position, seeing out of the front of the ZS EV is easy. However, the view out of the rear is hindered by thick pillars. Fortunately, the ZS EV comes with rear parking sensors and a 360-degree parking camera as standard across the range. The car also has standard-fit LED headlights, providing good visibility at night, which is generous considering the ZS EV's price tag. The ZS EV's interior has a few minor drawbacks. For example, the climate control system has old-fashioned physical dials instead of a digital touchscreen, which may not be to everybody's liking. Additionally, the interior doesn't have many storage cubbies, and the ones that do exist are relatively small. The cabin of the ZS EV is spacious and practical, with enough room for 4 adults to sit comfortably. However, the interior materials used aren't as premium as those found in more expensive electric SUVs. The ZS EV's boot is also relatively small compared to its rivals, with just 448 liters of space available with the rear seats in place. However, the boot is still bigger than that of the E2008. The MG ZS EV offers ample passenger and cargo space, making it a practical choice for families and commuters alike. Its spacious interior is one of its standout features, offering more room than many other electric cars in its price range. Up front, the MG ZS EV provides plenty of head and legroom for both the driver and passenger thanks to clever packaging. That means that even taller individuals can sit comfortably without feeling cramped or restricted. The seats are also adjustable, allowing for greater customization of the driving position. Moving to the rear of the car, the ZS EV continues to impress with its generous space. Rear passengers can enjoy much more legroom than in other popular electric cars like the Hyundai Kona Electric, which even edges out the Kia Niro EV in this regard. With the panoramic sunroof that comes out as standard on the trophy trim, there's also plenty of headroom, making it possible for taller passengers to sit comfortably. The boot space in the ZS EV is also noteworthy, with an official capacity of 470 liters when the rear seats are in use. This makes it slightly larger than the petrol MG ZS and offers more room for luggage than many other electric cars in the same price bracket, such as the Niro EV and Peugeot E2008. Additionally, the rear seats can be folded to create even more space, making it easy to transport large items. While the extended boot floor has a noticeable step when the seats are folded down, the height-adjustable boot floor on all versions helps to alleviate this issue when it's in its highest position. This allows for greater flexibility when it comes to fitting larger items in the boot. Overall, the MG ZS EV offers a spacious and practical interior that's well suited to transporting both people and cargo. Its clever packaging means that it provides more room than many other electric cars in its price range, and its adjustable seats and height-adjustable boot floor make it easy to customize the interior to suit your needs. Whether you're commuting to work or heading out on a family adventure, the ZS EV is a great choice for those who value comfort and practicality. The MG ZS EV is one of the most affordable electric SUVs on the market right now, costing less than its competitors such as the Kia Niro EV. In fact, it's even less expensive than some smaller electric cars like the Peugeot E208. Moreover, it's predicted to retain its value relatively well, especially the long-range model. For those looking to sign up for a PCP finance agreement, the monthly payments are expected to be lower than most other electric SUVs with a comparable range. In terms of equipment, the MG ZS EV is well equipped and comes with features such as keyless entry, air conditioning, automatic LED lights, adaptive cruise control, and a leather-trimmed steering wheel among others. Opting for the trophy trim adds faux leather seats, power folding, door mirrors, a panoramic sunroof, and sun-sensing wipers among other features. The SE trim, however, is recommended for cost-conscious buyers. The MG ZS EV comes with standard safety equipment such as automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist recognition, as well as lane-keeping assistance. Choosing the trophy trim also adds blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert. The ZS EV scored a full 5 stars in the Euro NCAP safety test, unlike the regular MG ZS, which received only 3 stars. According to the 2022 Car Reliability Survey, MG performed reasonably well and was ranked 9th out of 32 brands ahead of Peugeot, but behind Hyundai and Kia. Furthermore, the MG ZS EV was named the most reliable electric car in the survey. Buyers get a 7-year manufacturer warranty, which also covers the battery for the same duration. The battery will be repaired or replaced if it falls below 70% of its original capacity. The entry-level MG ZS EV can recharge up to 75 kilowatts from a public CSS charger, providing a 10 to 80% top-up in about 45 minutes. The long-range model, which has a larger battery, can accept up to 94 kilowatt of power for a 10 to 80% charge in around 37 minutes under ideal conditions. So this is all about MG ZSN EV. We hope this video will help many of you decide which EV to buy. For more videos like this, do subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet.